a real nice quarter for Okafor. He has 8 points, and he's managed to get 4 of his points by way of the free throw line.
And Clark, that might not make the highlight reel, but those are important points nonetheless.
And on the floor for Byron Scott as we get into the second half. Randall out there with Roy Hibbert. Then there's Jordan Clarkson. Then it's Young, and it's Huertas in at the point guard. Good. 10 points for Jahlil Okafor.
Yeah, starting the second half nicely there. Love those easy lay-ins to get things going.
Well, the plan has been obvious now, Clark, for a while. The 76ers really loading up on young players, letting them see a lot of minutes, and they're hoping it's going to bear some fruit, as you like to say, coming up.
Exactly, and it will in time because they've accumulated some really nice young talent, Kevin.
The 76ers leading by 7. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Iverson kicks to Noel from 6 away. That's good. Great play set up by Iverson. Iverson's got 3 assists in the game. The Lakers shooting at a decent 44% clip here. Randall dishes to Clarkson. Randall a screen on Iverson. And here's Clarkson. Taking a look at his numbers, he averages about 7 points a game. Shot clock at 5. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. It's on Jahlil Okafor. Lakers shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. First one falls for him. On occasions last year, the Lakers were all right on offense. Other times, they were just stagnant. There was just no motion, nothing going on.
That's a great point, and their ball movement could use some work. A lot of ISOs last season, and it killed a lot of the flow the team had in the half court.
Here's Cannon. He's averaging a bit over 5 points a game. Here's Huertas, and the layup is good. He's got 9.
Well, they won't be down for long if they can get some more early offense just like that.
And Clark, the best way to get that early offense is with steals that allows you to get out in transition.
Now here's Iverson. He has 6. And here's the fast break. Kicks to Randall. Feeds to Clarkson. Launches it. And that one's good. Clarkson's got 9.
You know, for the Lakers, they were okay in the assist department, guys, but they were dead last in the league in secondary assists. That, to me, is indicative of an inefficient offense and also a new stat category.
Here's Iverson following the 3 by the Lakers. Puts it up. And he can't stop the run as he misses.
That's exactly how you have to defend him. He's a guy that the D needs to be aware of at all times.
Superb assist there. He played the role of the maestro on that one.
And for the Lakers and that secondary assist stat, that just means they aren't making the extra pass, or it means they are holding on to the ball too long. Either way, it hurts the offense.
Los Angeles calls timeout. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
Yes, during that break, Coach Byron Scott had some words for his team. Offensively, he wants them to work the ball around. He stressed the need to find good shots, not quick shots. Those are likely not the last adjustments they make today, guys. There's still time left in this one. Back to you, Kevin.
And thank you, Doris. Here's Huertas. Jahlil Okafor making his last shot. And the rejection by Noel. Iverson outside. No luck. And the Lakers will go the other way with it. Defeated by the Pacers in their last game, they'll try to put that one behind them.
Yeah, they just caught a team, Kevin, that was in a zone, and they didn't have the manpower defensively to disrupt them.
Hey, zone or no zone, I expected a little more fight out of them than what they showed. I mean, they never strung together any stops like they needed to.
So both teams changing it up here. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Pass to Noel. Picked by Okafor. And Noel kicks to Covington. And he gets the bucket. Covington's got his first basket of the night.
That is a very low percentage shot, Kevin, but it's the result they were looking for at the end of the day.
Huertas passes to Young. Dishes to Hibbert. Here's the screen. Lakers working the ball around now. Here's Huertas. Traps in the tray. He's got 14.
First 3 of the half, second of the game. Can he heat up?
There's a screen by Noel. Passes to Okafor. Allen Iverson on the wing. The pass to Okafor. Iverson dishes to Noel. Fades. Rebounded by the Lakers. And guys, this is the first they're seeing of Philadelphia this year.
An interconference matchup. They faced these guys twice a season, and last year they took both games.
Two teams in the bottom of the East and West, as you said. These regular season victories count for more. Both hungry for a win tonight.
And guys, looking at Roy Hibbert, just a mountain of a man, listed these days at about 7'2", 290 pounds, with the wingspan of a pterodactyl. I mean, a true game changer inside when he's motivated and on his game.
Well, talking about Roy Hibbert, he doesn't just have size. He has a strong lower body, too. Very hard. And you know this, Clark. You worked for the organization. You saw it firsthand. Very hard to back that guy down in the post.
Yeah, and for years he's worked on ways to complement that size with improved training and footwork, even indulging in MMA one off season. Well, I tell you what, he'd be one scary super heavyweight if he went the full distance in MMA.
Agreed. Last season, the first season of action for Nerlens Noel, officially a rookie after sitting out the 2014 season. He looked good, and he got better as the season was going on.
A great point. I think that year off really helped him grow as a player. Coming into the draft when he came out, he was a guy who I thought had one of the most unbelievable motors I had ever seen. And you know what? Everything he was hyped up to be, he lived up to on the defensive end.
And the Lakers making a change here. Pass is checked in. And Okafor with the block. Here's Iverson. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. That's now 8 points for Iverson. And taking a quick look here, guys, at the hustle stats for the 76ers.
We've seen them make the extra effort from a defensive standpoint, closing out airspace and sending shots back.
Another part of their game that's made a difference tonight is all the second chance points they've been able to get. And for Noel, I really think he took off in the back half of the season. Up his scoring, his shooting percentage, and his rebounding. You can see him getting better almost every game.
Thompson misses. Lakers trail by 3. Young with the ball. Picked up by Thompson. To tie. Young's shot is off.
And by the end of the season last year, Noel was completely different as a player. Always a defensive force in the league. His development is probably going faster than many expected.
Now here is world peace. And again, the Lakers no good.
And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball.
Noel down low. He's guarded by Bass. And last year, quite a rookie campaign for Nerlens Noel. He had the ACL injury he sustained in college. Missed his first full season with the Sixers. And like you've talked about, you know, he came back and really, with a flourish, made a mark his first year in the league.
Yeah, and Kevin, a lot of people wondered how would he bounce back from that knee? And I'd have to say it was pretty good. I mean, finished third in the voting for Rookie of the Year.
Robert Sacre, he's checked in for the Lakers. Brown comes in for Meta World Peace. Outside, Kobe shoots. No good off the back of the rim.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones.
Marshall with it. He has 5. Here's Boozer. The turnaround jumper. Count it. Boozer's got 5 points so far.
Yeah, great execution there. The turnaround, such a difficult shot to defend.
Screen by Young. Outside, Kobe. Young with no one around. That's in, coming off an assist by Kobe. Young's got his second basket.
You know, the defense has got to do a much better job of fighting over those screens.
And Greg, especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, come on now. You know he doesn't miss too many open looks like that.
Now, here's Marshall. Here's Roten. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Lakers trail by 4. Young outside. Now the dish to Brown. It's stolen by Stauskas. Pass to Marshall. Now here's Noel. He's covered closely. Roten kicks to Boozer. He dishes it to Marshall. Good work defensively by Bryant.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
And there's the feed to Young. Los Angeles with another miss.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
In the corner, it's Roten. 76ers moving the ball around. Boozer against Bass. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. Well, the city of Philadelphia has had some tough fans. There's no doubt. You know, we've seen him boo Santa Claus. You can imagine, Greg, how they felt about this Sixers team a year ago.
You know, the Sixers were going to be in trouble from the very start of the year. A lot of fans didn't even bother to show up to boo. I mean, Philly had the worst attendance in the league last season.
But they've got hope, Greg.
A lot of young talent. Maybe this is the year it starts to materialize.
Catching up on the changes for Philadelphia. Grant, he's checked in for Noel, and it's Cannon in for Kendall Marshall. Randall, no good.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
To the middle, here's Boozer, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
Punches it down with pop.
Rubs it in. It looks like a little deeper with the hanging finish.
I tell you what, they're not backing off at all, are they?
Here's Clarkson. The 76ers getting the bucket. Randall kicks to Kobe.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws.
This is his first free throw of the game. That free throw, no good. He hits the second from the line.
The story in the first half was their low free throw percentage. They've corrected that here in the second half, and hopefully they can build on it as this game continues to progress.
Roten, the pass to Boozer. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
What a play there. The hoop plus the harm.
Yeah, great concentration there, Greg. Hung in there. He didn't let that contact throw him off at all. Stayed focused on the rim, knew he was going to get hit, and still was able to finish.
And that one misses. Huertas passes to Kobe. And count it from 19 feet away. Kobe's got 10 points. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Philadelphia ahead. They lead by 6. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter underway. All right, the fourth quarter of action getting underway. We've had a great one so far with both sides coming to play.